Today, we're going to be watching the fastest goals in football history. They're going to get progressively faster until the end when we will see the fastest goal scored ever in football. But we're going to start at 2 minutes and 51 seconds. And it's Rasmus Højlund scoring for Man United against Copenhagen in the Champions League. 2 minutes 51 is pretty quick. But how quick do you think the fastest ever is going to be? Okay, this is 2 minutes 40. Juventus against Parma. It's a great header, by the way. That is a great start to a game. An early goal like this can literally set you up to win the game. That is a great goal from Parma. This is a recent one, this. Colby Bishop for Portsmouth in the FA Cup against Arsenal. Literally, what? 2 minutes, 35 seconds into the game. Ah, look how we're annoyed, right? Look at pulling out the guns. All right, gun show. All right, I need to work on mine. Don't say anything. This is Vlozlek in the Conference League against Aston Villa. 2 minutes 31. You can see in most of these clips, the kind of defense haven't really woken up yet, have they? They're still half asleep and all over the place. Now this is Simakan scoring for Leipzig.
Another chance and this one has gone in.
2 minutes 23 seconds into the match. Keeper is still asleep. Look at him. Didn't even really stick his arms out. He was like, oh. Now, Lautaro Martinez. This is 2 minutes. Ball. Berry. Oh, again, goalkeeper's asleep. Caught napping. 2 minutes 4 seconds. Is our next goal going to be under 2 minutes? I reckon the fastest goal in football history is going to be like, I don't know, like 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds. Or we got Anthony Gordon now. God, he looks, he's massive. How big? Dan Burn. No wonder he's massive. Dan Burn for Newcastle. What was that? 2 minutes and 2 seconds for Anthony Gordon. What a start. Okay, this is under 2 minutes. It's Villa Chelsea. Wait, when's it? Yeah, it went in 159. Douglas Luiz 159. The great little finish, that, isn't it? See it? That is a great naughty finish. Naughty finish. He megged him as well. He megged Reece James. That is a class little finish. Now, this is a final of Euro 2020, yeah. The Euro final 2020. Wait, I can't speak properly, can I? Is Luke Shaw burying it in the what? 1 minute 56? Do you know at this point, every England fan across the world was like, we're gonna be European champions. Didn't quite work out like that, did it? No. Now we've got Reece for Bristol City. What's that? 143. It is funny how every one, the defenders just don't look with it, do they? Like, oh, yeah, the game started, lads. Right, I'm going to pause this one. Do you know what's crazy about this? Look. 1 minute 35 in the game. It's already 1-0 to Bayern Munich. So the goal, that Bayern Munich goal, is apparently later in the video because obviously it's faster. This goal from Leipzig was 1 minute 42 in. How crazy is that? A Bundesliga record to have 2 goals scored in 1 minute 46. I want to know how fast that Bayern Munich goal was. We'll have to wait and see. All right, this is Coop Miners for Juventus. What are we at? 1 minute 36. Yeah, it's a great finish, that. That is a great finish. Oh, keeper could have done better. Coming from me. I might stop that with my belly. FC Lorient against Monaco. What will be 127? Oh, that's a ball. That's a ball. Pace. Keep on your feet. Oh, what finish. I thought he was going to take it around the keeper. I definitely didn't think he was going to do a little dinky chip because I thought the defender would have got there. Great goal. Now, this is Messi for Argentina against Australia. Literally 1 minute 15 seconds in. Gives it to Messi. And the rest is history, right? When he gets on his left foot there, dancing around the D, you know it's going in the back of the net. So we're already at 1 minute 20. Like, how quick are these going to get? Vermeeren now for Antwerp against Barcelona, the Champions League. Oh, no. That is a massive error. I'm not even sure who that is who made the mistake, but it's terrible. That goalkeeper's got to hoof it out. It's not ter Stegen, I don't think. Either way, they've had an absolute... And that's Romelu. I mean, why? When Barcelona signed Romelu from, like, Southampton, did he go from? Everyone was like, why have they done that? All right, Alphonso Davies now for Canada against Croatia in the World Cup. Oh, I love Alphonso Davies. 1 minute 8 seconds. Well, what a dream start for Canada. That was their first ever World Cup as well. Now, this next goal is the fastest goal ever scored in the Euros knockout stage. It's Demirel for Turkey from Euro 2024. That's a weak goal, that, isn't it? That is weak. That is so weak. Who is that against? The defended is shocking. Austria. Absolutely again, most of these quick goals are bad defending rather than skill. All right, we've got Ekitike for Liverpool now against Brighton from 2025. Literally 44 seconds in. Great finish. Wait, look at the goalie. The goalie's stumbling around all over the place. Should the goalie have had that? I don't know, but he was literally stumbling around after the shot, wasn't he? Look again. He looked like he was half asleep. Look at the stumble. Whoop. Got Julian Alvarez now for Man City. Oh, that is wonderful. Oh, whoa, wow, that's an orthodox goal. 40 seconds into the match. That would have been beautiful. But hey, if it goes in, it goes in. And he managed to get it in off his chest. We're not even halfway through the video, and we're down to this from James Maddison in the 36th second. How are we getting quicker than this? I genuinely wonder if somebody's just going to boot one from the halfway line and score, generally. Now we've got Rose Lavelle in women's football, 27 seconds in. This is for USA against Portugal. Oh, some lovely skills there. Turn. Oh, good goal. Great finish. Now, there's 2 goals that were scored in 32 seconds, and we need to decide which one's a better goal, all right? The first is Decore for Everton. All right, cross was all right. I mean, you couldn't miss it, could you? My cat could have scored that. I don't even have a cat. Still could have scored it, though. And this is the Conference League's fastest ever goal scored. I think his name's pronounced Druff. Definitely pronounced it wrong. Well, this looks better already. The run. Oh, good touch. This is better. Oh, yeah, that's harder. The header's definitely harder, and the build-up play was nicer. But you tell me, which you reckon's better? Now we're in the MLS, right? 31 seconds. Look at it. Was that a defensive mistake again? I'm pretty sure Cincinnati have kicked off, gone to knock it back to the keeper. Number 13 for Orlando is just nestled in. That's a lovely finish. That's tidy. 33, like, was it 31 seconds in? Crazy. Now at 29 seconds, there's another 2 goals. Let's decide which is better. The first is Fernandez for West Ham in the Premier League. Oh, he's picked his pocket, hasn't he? Again, defensive errors. Picked his pocket. Great finish. It is a lovely finish. He had a lot of work to do from that angle. Now it's McGowan for Celtic in in Europe, okay? Touch, great ball. Which one? I don't know which is better there. Which goal do you think was nicer? I quite like the pick in the pocket one. Now we've got 2 at 28 seconds. So again, let's decide which we prefer. The first is Musiala for Bayern Munich against Leipzig. This is the goal. This is the first goal in that game from earlier. Leipzig are messing around with it. That's kind of embarrassing, isn't it, from Leipzig? Especially as Leipzig kicked off, right? So Leipzig kicked off, they've got possession, and they've put themselves in a world of trouble. Like, you shouldn't be in this situation from kickoff. Kickoff's meant to be an advantage. Now, we're watching the fastest goals, but I want to see how quick are you? How fast can you hit the like and then the subscribe? Ready? Boom, boom. You were that quick? I bet you were. All right, the next goal at 28 seconds is Alcaraz for Southampton against Arsenal.
Alcaraz! Oh, my word!
Ramsdale. So many errors in this vid. Conor Gallagher next. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. For Atletico Madrid. I thought the back heel was going to go in. I'm not sure who that even was, but Gallagher made sure it went in. Now, earlier we had the fastest goal in the knockout stage of Euros. Now, this is the fastest goal in the Euros. 23 seconds. Bajrami for Albania. Again, DeMarco, Italy, having a nightmare. Italy obviously didn't qualify for the World Cup again this year, which is crazy. I think that's 2 World Cups in a row they've not qualified, yet they win the Euros. Now, we've still got a third of the video left, and we're into 20 seconds. How much quicker can they get? Well, Robin Hack is going to show us what 20-second goal looks like. Oh, that is a ball. That is a banger of a goal. What a touch and what a finish from that angle and that far out. That's tough. Now it's Jordan Larson.
Larson spins.
Oh, hang on. We need to question the goalkeeper in this goal. What happened to him? The goalie just fell over. I think it must have taken a deflection. Must have. Because the keeper's falling one way. Yeah, it must have taken a deflection. Because the goalie's falling that way. So yeah, must have taken a deflection. That's unlucky. Now at 13 seconds, there are 3 goals. Which one's best? This is Maguire for Orlando. So they've just kicked off. Pocket has been picked. Great ball. Great finish. God, nearly took his teammate out with a shoulder charge then. Now it's Bradley Barcola for France against Italy. Nations League 2023. This is the fastest goal in French national team history. I love Bradley Barcola. What a player. He's just robbed them, hasn't he? They didn't realize how quick he was. Great goal. 13 seconds. What's the fastest goal you've ever scored? Now, the final one at 13 is Gundogan for Man City. He's literally passed it back to his keeper, and I'm assuming he's just gone up. Yeah, Gundogan's just run upfield. Header from Haaland. And Gundogan just hits it. Okay, well, it's a no-brainer. That was the FA Cup, wasn't it? That is a no-brainer. So that is Gundogan's. What a goal. What a finish. A volley. Unbelievable. All right, now we're at 12 seconds. Scott Hogan for MK Dons in the Football League. Oh, no way. I thought he wasn't. I thought the other guy was the one who was going to score. I was hoping number 2 was the goal scorer. I thought he was going to whip it into that top corner. Hey, still a good goal, but you know what I mean? I was building it up. Now we've got Vipotnik for Swansea. This is the 2nd fastest goal in championship history. We must have the fastest in a minute. Hoofer up, cleared back. Ah, and Berry. If only every goal was that simple. That is a beautiful finish. If only, you know, football. Hoof, back, goal. Wait, is this Decore for Everton again? So again, pass it back to the keeper. Keeper absolutely oofs it. Decore just runs through. Oh my God, we had Decore earlier, didn't we? Just scored within like 10 seconds. We've still got so many goals left. How? Next, we have the fastest ever Bundesliga goal at just 9 seconds. Bellarabi. Okay, kick off, through, touch. Oh, touch, Berry. Oh, 9 seconds. That felt really long, didn't it? 9 seconds and 10 touches. It felt longer. Oh, goalie, it went through in, didn't it? Now we have another goal at 9 seconds. It's the fastest ever in Premier League history against Arsenal, which is very annoying. Okay, ball out wide. Just got to cross it, right? Cross it. Look, they're on it. Arsenal half asleep. Ah, Ramsdale again. Ramsdale. Right, we're into 8 seconds now. This is Mbappe. PSG have kicked off. Giving it back. Oh, that's a lovely bit. That's off the training ground, that. What a lovely finish as well. 8 seconds. That's straight off the training ground. That's a set piece right there. Now we have 3 goals at 7 seconds, but which is the best? Is it Florian Wirtz for Germany? The fastest goal in German national team history? Does he hit it from there? Oh, well, it's got to be this, surely. Oh, there's a deflection. There was a deflection, but was there a deflection? I think there was. That's still class. Okay, now we've got the fastest Premier League goal ever. Shane Long at 7 seconds. Ah, that's why you charge everything down, guys. What finish as well. That's a lovely goal. That's why you have to charge everything down, because you never know when something might come off like that. And the third one at 7 seconds is Grella for New York Red Bulls. They've kicked off. He's basically just ran through the whole team. Oh, lucky deflection. You know what? I'm going to say it was the first one. Yeah, it just looked best, didn't it? Now we've got Baumgartner. This is 6 seconds, apparently, for Austria. Oh, my God. No way. Hit it. Hit it, son. Hit it. What a goal. What a goal that is. Wow. Which has been your favorite goal so far? Could it be this? This is Rafael Leao in 6 seconds as well. Literally, kickoff. It's not as good. Was that another deflection? No, the goalie just literally let it go over the top of him. Now we've got the fastest goal in the Austrian league at 5 seconds. Kickoff. Goes back to the... Oh, absolute meh. Absolute meh. That's why you chase everything down. What a finish, lad. Now we've got the world record women's fastest goal at 4.1 seconds. McKennedy. She's literally just booted it from the... They've taken like a touch from the kickoff and then just booted. I mean, yeah, why don't we all just score goals like that? It'd be a lot easier. Now at 3 seconds, there are 2 goals. We got Almeida. I'm not even sure what league we're in. I'm not going to lie, but kickoff, bang, goal. That's mental. Kickoff, touch, goal. What a finish that is. I don't know what league this is. I don't know where they got that goalkeeper from, but what a finish that is. Goalie was half asleep. Now we've got Searson for Marauders. I don't know. It looks like it's in America. Exactly the same thing. Now, the only reason this one is quicker, maybe because the pitch is not as long. I don't know. They're both as good as each other, right? Now we are down to 5 goals. There's still 5 goals, and we're under 3 seconds. Our next goal is at 2.5 seconds. Jack Lyons for Rust Hall. All right. He's literally just kicked it straight from kickoff. There's not even a touch. Like, how's that even gone in? They didn't even touch. I don't think they even touched it, because I don't think you have to touch it now on kickoff, do you? Surely the rest of the goals are going to be similar. This is Dominic Nagy in 2024. So again, yeah, he didn't touch it. He's just moved it. Goalie, why are you off your line, mate? That's the goalie's fault. You should not be that far off your line at kickoff. Now I've got Ryan Hall at 2.3 seconds. Once again, see, it's a bit quicker because he hasn't lofted it as much. Keeper didn't even try. Keeper didn't even bother. Keeper gave up when it was mid-air. Now we have Vuk Bakic from 2012. 2.2 seconds. That one looked longer than the other one. I reckon it must be because the pitch is smaller. But hey, 2.2 seconds. And now, guys, are you ready for it? The fastest goal in football history at 2.1 seconds. It is Gavin Stokes for Maryhill against Clydebank in 2017. All right, so once again, he just absolutely smashes it. But you see that one? He's driven it. He's not lofted it. He has driven it into the top bin. If you enjoyed this video, you're going to love me reacting to footballers getting caught cheating. Click it, and I'll see you in there.